Well, hello there friends, and welcome back to the studio. Today, we're going to embark on a wonderful journey into the heart of creativity. So grab your brushes, your paints, and let's have some fun together. Whether you're a seasoned artist or just starting out, remember there are no mistakes here, only happy little accidents. We'll be working with textures, playing with colors, and even venturing into the wonderful world of mixed media. So let's get started, shall we? Now let's talk about texture. Texture is an essential element in art that can transform a flat, two-dimensional surface into a dynamic, three-dimensional experience. It engages the viewer's sense of touch, even if they can't physically feel the artwork. Texture is what gives our paintings depth and makes them come alive. It can evoke emotions, tell stories, and add a layer of complexity that draws people in. And the best part is, you don't need any fancy tools to create amazing textures. Everyday objects around you can be repurposed to add unique textures to your artwork. Think about the things you find in nature. Nature is a treasure trove of textures waiting to be explored and incorporated into your art. The rough bark of a tree, with its intricate patterns and rugged surface, the smooth surface of a stone, polished by years of water flow, the delicate veins of a leaf, each one telling a story of growth and life. One of my favorite ways to add texture is with a simple sponge. It's versatile and easy to use. Just dip it in some paint, dab off the excess, and start dabbing it onto your canvas. The sponge can create a variety of textures, from soft, cloud-like patterns to more defined, rugged textures. You can create all sorts of interesting effects this way, from fluffy clouds to rugged mountains. The possibilities are endless. Another great tool for texture is a palette knife. It's perfect for spreading paint thickly and creating bold, dramatic strokes. You can use it to spread paint thickly, creating impasto effects that add a real sense of dimension to your work. The texture created by a palette knife can be both visually and tactilely engaging. Crumpled paper, bubble wrap, even leaves and twigs can all be used to create unique and beautiful effects. These unconventional tools can add a surprising element to your art. So go ahead, get your hands dirty, and see what happy little accidents you can create. Embrace the process, experiment with different materials, and let your creativity flow. The textures you create will bring your art to life in ways you never imagined. Now let's talk about color. Color is one of the most powerful tools in an artist's arsenal. Color is like music to the eyes. It can create a symphony of emotions and sensations. It can evoke emotions, set the mood, and bring your paintings to life. The right combination of colors can make a painting sing. And just like music, there's a whole world of color theory out there that can help you create harmonious and visually stunning artwork. Understanding the basics of color theory can be a game changer, but don't let that intimidate you. Color theory is a guide, not a rule book. You don't need to be a color expert to create beautiful paintings. Start with what feels right to you. Just start by experimenting with different colors and see what happens. Play with contrasts and harmonies. Mix them together, see how they interact, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes can lead to unexpected and beautiful results. One way to create harmony in your paintings is to use a limited color palette. This can simplify your process and focus your creativity. This means choosing just a few colors to work with, which can help to create a sense of unity and cohesion in your artwork. It can also make your work more striking and memorable. Blending is what allows us to create smooth transitions between colors and create a sense of depth and realism in our paintings. It's like creating a gradient of emotions. You can also try layering thin glazes of color over each other to create luminous effects. This technique can add a magical glow to your work. Remember, the key to mastering color is to experiment, have fun, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every stroke is a step towards discovering your unique artistic voice. Now, who says we have to limit ourselves to just one medium? Today, let's break free from those limitations and explore the wonderful world of mixed media. Mixed media is like a big, happy family reunion for your art supplies. It's about bringing together different materials and techniques to create something truly unique and unexpected. One of my favorite mixed media combinations is watercolor and ink. The way the ink bleeds and feathers into the watercolor creates such beautiful, organic effects. Another great pairing is acrylic and pastels. The bold, opaque colors of acrylics provide a wonderful contrast to the soft, chalky texture of pastels. Remember, there are no rules in mixed media. So go ahead, grab your favorite art supplies and let's create some mixed media magic. You know, sometimes the best art comes from letting go. It's about releasing control and allowing your creativity to flow naturally. From silencing that inner critic and just letting your intuition guide you. When you stop overthinking, you open up a world of possibilities. Today, let's explore the wonderful world of abstract art, where there are no rules, no expectations, just pure, unadulterated expression. It's a realm where your imagination can run wild. Abstract art is like a journey into the unknown. Each stroke, each color, each texture is a step into uncharted territory. It's about exploring shapes, colors, and textures without the need to represent anything in particular. It's a dance of the senses, a celebration of the unexpected. One of the best ways to approach abstract art is to simply let go of all preconceived notions. Forget about the end result, and immerse yourself in the process. Don't worry about creating something good or beautiful. Just let your emotions and instincts take the lead. Just focus on the process, on the joy of creating. Feel the brush in your hand, the paint on the canvas, and the freedom in your heart. Put on some music that inspires you, close your eyes and just let your hand move freely across the canvas. Don't think, just feel. Let the rhythm guide your movements. Let the colors and textures guide you. Allow them to tell their own story through your hands. Remember, there are no mistakes in abstract art, only happy accidents. Each unexpected turn can lead to something beautiful. So go ahead, let go of all expectations and just create from the heart. Embrace the unknown and find your flow. Well, we've explored a lot of new techniques together, haven't we? We've played with textures, danced with colors, and even ventured into the unknown with mixed media and abstract art. And through it all, I hope you've discovered something wonderful. Your own unique artistic voice. You see, every artist has a story to tell, a perspective to share. And the more you experiment with different techniques, the more you'll refine your own personal style. Don't be afraid to break the rules, to bend the techniques we've learned and make them your own. Add a little bit of yourself to everything you create. That's what makes your art truly special. So keep experimenting, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep having fun. Well, that's it for today, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed our little journey into the world of creativity. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more creative adventures. And don't forget to share your artwork with me. I'd love to see what you create. Until next time, keep those brushes moving and those creative sparks flying. Keep making art, and I'll see you in the next video.